Right, hey everybody, welcome to the channel again. We're going to take you on a Portsmouth driving test route today. There's the test centre on our right hand side. As always, we're never going to go into the test centre car park. We don't want to interfere with any other drivers on their tests. Plus, DVSA do not like you to go in their car parks. Okay, so coming out of the test centre, you would have taken turning right at the first mini roundabout, and then we're going to go second exit ahead this mini roundabout. Just watching your speed here, because the 40-mile-an-hour zone doesn't start until you get to the signs. Once we get there, just increase our speed. And that's demonstrating to the examiner that you've seen the speed limit change. So today's test route, we're going to go on to the A27, if you're familiar with that road, between Hilsey and Bedhampton. This is a very popular test route for me to practice with students when I'm out driving. It's a fairly easy route, yet it's fraught with little kind of problems that you might miss. So we'll just try and point them out to you as we go today. Hopefully we can help you pass your tests. Main roundabout coming up. We're just going to take the second exit ahead on this roundabout towards Havant. So as we approach it, just slowing ourselves down, going from fourth gear back into second gear. Nice slow approach so we can keep the car rolling. Through the roundabout, past the first exit, checking our left door, the signal left to come off for the next exit. There we go, we can see the sign there for Havant. This is quite often used as a follow the signs route because it mostly stays on main roads for the first sort of 20 minutes. Raining today, but a little bit of dirt and spray about off the car, so let's try and keep that windscreen clean as we go. So if you're following the signs here, they would often say to you, right, I'd like you to follow the sign for caution. Now here's the sign coming up on the left hand side. Now basically, when you get a little bit closer, I'll slow down a little bit so you can see, but caution is the second turning on the right. The first turning is a no right turn. So as we come down here, there's a little bit of a hill down here. You can see the road on the right, we've got a sign there saying no right turn there. Just continue along here, and then the caution turning is just up here over the brow of the hill. We can check our centre mirror, right door mirror, we can signal right and move into this refuge area. Obviously no traffic here, so today we're just going to turn into the junction. This is heading downhill down what is towards the A3 London Road. dual carriageway with a centre reservation, so we do have to turn left. Checking our centre mirror, left door mirror, signalling left. Be careful you don't get in the bus lane as you come out of that junction. And then this is down Portsdown Hill. It's the A3 London Road. Now just watch your speed here. Third gear is perfect for this descent. I know the camera looks like it's flat, but it's quite a steep hill. 30-mile-an-hour speed zone. You just want to be in third gear, let the engine braking control the car. Keeping an eye on your speed, because there's a couple of bits where it gets a little bit steeper and the speed might pick up a little bit. And I've been in third gear all this way. I haven't touched the accelerator, and the car is just sat perfectly at 30 miles an hour. As we come around this corner, I always suggest to people, you always stay to the left hand side. It's going to open up into a dual carriageway. Okay, we've got a green light there, so just checking it's not going to change. Now, we're coming up to what's called Compass Roundabout. This was one catches people out. Now, as we approach it, there's going to be a bus lane on the left hand side. The bus lane is pretty defunct now, but very few buses use this. What we want to do, we're going to take second exit ahead at the roundabout. So what we want to do is check our centre mirror, left door mirror. We're going to signal left while the bus lane is next to us. And as it comes to an end, we're just going to move into the left hand side. You're going to cancel your indicator because you're going to go ahead. Checking nobody's on the zebra crossing. Really, really important. And then as we enter the roundabout, we're coming in the left hand lane. Now, you could have used the right hand lane there before the roundabout. Would have taken you off in the right hand lane here. But now you're going to do second exit ahead on this next roundabout, so it's so much easier to be in the left hand lane and moving over into the bus lane where it was very empty. You could have traffic coming down. So second exit ahead here. Past the first exit, we're going to check the left door mirror, we're going to signal left to come off. Oh, comes into a big bit of road. Feels very wide, feels quite fast, but actually we're still in that 30-mile-an-hour zone, so do watch your speed here. Now, if you're on a driving test, I always recommend to people this road will lead you to what's called Hillsey Roundabout. I always recommend to people at this point, just as you get to the brow here, is say, ask the examiner, where are we going to go when we get to the roundabout? If they say you're going to take first exit left, like we're going to do today, then you could move over to the left hand lane. So check your left door mirror, centre mirror, signal left. The only other option they'll take you at the roundabout is third exit right. So if you have that information, you already know that you could stay in the right hand lane. It's a very short distance to the roundabout. Just helps kind of make your decision about which lane you need to be in as you come up that hill and the bus lane finishes. So as we come here, we're taking first exit left today, A27 Portsmouth East. So we're going to just come in, taking up in this left hand lane. See the road mark that says A27, yeah. We're checking our mirror, left door mirror, we're going to signal left. It's quite a fast roundabout, this Hillsey roundabout. It's actually technically Portsbridge roundabout. There we go, got an opening. Now, we're coming on to the A27 Portsmouth East. Now effectively this was the A27M is by our right hand side now, and if you see as we come along the slip road, the motorway ends right there. Yeah, so be wary, the traffic is moving fast on this dual carriageway. It's a 3-lane dual carriageway at the moment. You're going to check your mirror, left door, right door mirror, you're going to signal right to merge with the traffic. I'm going to check over my shoulder to make sure it's safe to merge. And I built my speed up so I was fairly consistent and safe to merge with the traffic. As we can see, 3-lane dual carriageway. The easiest option for you is to stay in the left hand lane here. Alright. You don't need to be making work for yourself overtaking cars on your driving test. Just stay in the left hand lane. Keep to the speed speed limit or follow the speed of the traffic in front of you. And make sure you're actually in fifth gear on the dual carriageway. Yeah, don't leave it sitting in fourth. Now we can see the sign, it's a bit broken, but we've got a sign coming up on our left hand side, yeah? That one is a bit broken, not very clear. There's a second one here. So what we can tell is there's going to be a new lane on our left side. The right hand lane of this merging traffic is going to merge with us. So we're just going to come along here. Quite often not, cars, trucks, they come out there and they want to move straight across into the third lane over because they want to go to Havant. So we're just going to maintain our speed a little bit. We're going to overtake this tanker. Now what I would say is once you get past that junction you want to get back to the left hand lane as soon as possible. We're going to check our left centre mirror, left door mirror, we're going to signal left and we're going to just gently come back over to the left hand lane. Now I'm doing 70 miles an hour. It is a dual carriageway. You know, feel free to drive at 70 miles an hour if you feel comfortable with it. If not, maybe 60 is an appropriate speed if you don't want to be going quite that fast, yeah? But what we don't want to be doing is crawling along, say, you know, at 50 miles an hour on a dual carriageway of this nature. Now you can see what coming up, we've got a sign, Bedhampton, and we've got countdowns. Yeah, there's a 3, there's a 2, we're coming up to the 1. We're going to take the next slip road on the left, so we're going to check our centre mirror, left door mirror, we're going to signal left. And we're going to maintain our speed here. Now what's going to happen is we come off this slip road, we're going to take the third exit right towards Bedhampton. So as I come off the slip road, I'm staying in the right hand side because I'm taking the third exit right. Again, just saving yourself work. You're getting your car in the right position without having to do too many lane changes. Just come to a stop here for the traffic light as we enter the roundabout. Now remember, we're taking the third exit right on this roundabout. The way I teach people on this roundabout is, once we get a green light, I shall tell you. There we go. So, he says you enter the roundabout, we're in the right hand lane there, so we're entering the roundabout in the right hand lane, we're passing the first exit. Now as we come around here, as soon as we get sight of the second exit, we're going to check our left door mirror, we're going to signal left, and we're going to come across, we're going to aim for this sign, Broadmarsh Coastal Park, which brings us into the left hand lane. We did that nice and safely, with good observations. The biggest fail there is people not checking their left door mirror as they start moving across to the left, and you really do need to be indicating to tell people that you're doing it as well. Keeping a nice safe distance from the cars in front. Wait for them to start moving. And then off we go. Next roundabout, we're going to take the second exit ahead. This is the estate here, so check our left on there, signal left, come off. Lots of parked cars on the right hand side here, so just take your time, don't force your way through. And then we've got a sign there saying a bend to the right. It's quite a sharp bend and there's going to be normally cars parked on the left as you come round. Not today though, but just be careful as you come through there. At the end of the road we're going to turn right, so we're going to check our centre mirror, right door mirror, going to signal right. Still very residential, park cars, take your time. Car in front of us is pulled up to stop. He's obviously letting someone come through. We're just going to slow down. And at the end of this road we're going to turn left. It's quite a sharp turn on the end of this road, so just be wary of it. You're going to check your centre mirror, left door mirror, going to signal left. Vehicle doing some strange manoeuvre there, so just going to stay back, wait for it to be clear. An open junction, you can see far to the right, so I'm just going to come out now. The road that we're on now is called Holbert Road. It can be quite busy during the day, Monday to Friday, and it's quite a popular road for them to ask you to pull over, do one of your stops to the left. Just be wary, you get lots of cars like this one that are parked on the pavement, half and half. It really doesn't make the road very wide, it's not a wide road, yeah. So just be careful when you're passing vehicles like that. Quite often not, it's good just to wait until the cars come through if you've got an oncoming traffic. We're just going to pull up on the left hand side of the road here, so we're checking our centre mirror, left door mirror, signalling left. Just gently pull up and stop there. Alright, and then the examiner may well ask you to move off when it's safe to do so. There's a car coming towards me, there's one coming from behind, so we're just going to let that one overtake me, past me. I'm going to check my mirrors, put my right indicator on, and then I'm look over my shoulder and I'm moving off. Now the next roundabout, if you know the area, this is Asda Havant roundabout. This roundabout catches people out in multiple ways. The examiners, they quite often not say that you're going to take the second exit left. I never refer to the second exit as a left, it's always ahead for me. So we're going to take the second exit ahead. So if the examiner said second exit left, it's because he's trying to encourage you to be in the left-hand lane. Now if you look at the road marking, it says left, but if you look at the sign, it says Superstore and Portsmouth. Portsmouth was the second exit, yeah? But we don't want to be signalling left here, even though the examiner has told you second exit left. You're going to come out, you're going to be in the left-hand lane. Once you get past the first exit, you're going to check your left door mirror, you're going to signal left, come up here towards Portsmouth. Alright, now there's another couple of roundabouts coming up. Again, these just like fly trap these roundabouts are. Because they're fairly straight bits of road with a roundabout, people straight line them. So we're going second exit ahead, we're in the left hand lane. We're making sure that we stay in our left hand lane, signalling left to come off, really clear that we're in our lane. And then this is the one that really catches people out. So two lanes approaching this roundabout, we're going ahead, it's the first exit. We're going to stay in the left hand lane. You see how I'm staying out to the left hand side, really holding that position. I'm signalling left to come off. Yeah, I did not cut that right hand lane at all on that roundabout. such a common fail there. And now we're going to take the next road on the left, so we're checking the traffic lights here, so we're checking our centre mirror, left door mirror, signalling left. South Downs College on your left there, so during the day it can be quite busy with students around here, just watch out for pedestrians. Then we've got a 40-mile-an-hour zone started there, so just picking your speed up. And remember, you know, in the 40 zones you're going to have reminder signposts, so every 200 metres. Now if you got to this point, you're not far from the end in terms of things to do. We've got what is effectively one more right turn in a moment at the end of this road, and then between you and the test centre there's just a couple of, there's one roundabout, two mini roundabouts. But this junction can be quite busy coming up to. It's quite a wide bit of road. It has a refuge area for people turning right. Now the traffic there, I can see, is indicating to turn right into the ford. Now I'm just going to stay on the left and I'm going to signal right here, yeah, just to come around it because I could see what it was doing. So at the junction here, do not go halfway and sit in the middle of the road. There's some cars there waiting to turn, so I'm checking to make sure nothing's coming out the outside of them. You need to enter that junction in one go, not pausing and stopping in the middle. That would be an instant fail if you stopped halfway. So we're back on top of Portsdown Hill Road. There shouldn't really be anything that could go majorly wrong on your driving test at this point, but obviously speed is quite key at this stage. Yeah, this is a 40-mile-an-hour road. Make sure you maintain your, if there's nothing in front of you going slow, that you're maintaining towards the 40-mile-an-hour speed. If the road is clear, no reason not to be doing 40 miles an hour. It's a nice, safe bit of road. However, for example, at the moment, this black Mini that's in front of us, they're doing about 35 miles an hour. So we're just pacing with them. That's not us driving slowly. So quite an easy route, but there are quite a few things there and roundabouts that can catch you out. You do need to practice those. Being familiar with this test route will really help you out. And remember, all the test routes that you see on our videos are available to download at our website. So that's www.drivingtestroutes.uk. Approach the roundabout here, we're going to take the second exit ahead. It's going to lead us back towards the test centre. Safe to enter the roundabout, so I'm just going to carry on through. Checking my left door mirror now, signalling left to tell people I'm coming off the roundabout. Clear road in front of me, so I'm going to hold the car at 40 miles an hour on this section of road. Remember that you can fail for going too slow. See in the distance here you've got a 30-mile-an-hour zone, so we're just going to check our rear view mirror, see what's behind us, and we're going to slow down for that 30 miles an hour. Okay, don't miss it because you could fail right before the end of the test. So we're just going back up on the test centre. So once again, thanks for watching our videos. Please do share with your friends, like, subscribe, really helps the channel. And we're glad that we've been able to help you today, and hopefully you found it really useful. And there's the test centre on the left hand side. Okay, thank you very much.